This is the Strike and Dagger family review. For the figures that I have, might as well. We'll start with the Dagger L. Arm articulation is decent on them. Leg articulation, fairly decent. You can do a decent V split. He is slightly better, in my opinion, than the actual Strike figures, because the arms can only go out about that far. Leg articulation, too, is slightly better. He can do a V split too. Split. Their backs are not interchangeable, nor are their shields, sadly, because he uses a peg like this, where the Strike uses a peg like this, which is slightly different. The Dark Dagger is a pain in the butt, though his backpack can go onto the Dagger L. Same with the Windam here. He's a fairly decent kit. His arm articulation is better, in my opinion, as you can see. Leg articulation, definitely better. They all do have two beam sabers. The Dagger and the Windam have theirs on their hips, where if he was wearing the backpack, like this one is, the Striker backpack, he would have it on his back. I think it's a Striker backpack. I do believe it is a Striker. The standard backpack that most Strike's Gundams come with. You also can get the fighter plane. It's the part equipment on it, but I do not have the pegs for it, sadly. But you can put the sword and the I don't know if you want to call it the buster equipment on it, whatever. The big beam pack, the green one, for him. Now the Windam backpack can go onto the daggers, which I think I said. This big can go onto the Windam, though the Strike backpack, like this one, cannot. Because this uses a double peg, where this uses a kind of, here, let me show you, it's just easier. Big old hunky peg. They just go straight into the back, like so. Boy. And there's the backpack for this, as you can see. Where the Dagger's backpack is, there's two little pegs on the back, holes on the side of the back. I don't know if you can see them real well. Because he doesn't have the hole in the middle of the back, which he should technically, I think. And there's the comparison for the shields. This is that slit that I was talking about, where this one has the standard peg. And you can see the peg, I think, kinda, yeah, there you go. But the shield is on his hand, on the wrist. Or this is more up on the elbow. I don't know if you can see it now. There we go. The Windam's is slightly more up. Oh no, I'm sorry. No, it's not. I was wrong. It's right there on the wrist too. It's the Daggers that's slightly more up, I would say. And it's more at an angle. If we can get a good picture of it. There you go. Though I do like the Dark Dagger. Don't get me wrong, the Dark Dagger L is a great kit. Everything is basically the same as the Dagger L, the normal one, except the big old cannon on the back and the color scheme. And that wraps that up about.